everyone, good evening. Tonight's weekday wellness with Kate takes place in my little girl's bedroom. The reason why will become clearer as we move on. Right, we're still in lockdown. We don't know whether it's early days. We don't know how long this is going to go on. I think for some people maybe that sense of a loss of control over everyday life is somewhat frustrating, and that can be people feel somewhat resentful, rebellious even. So my task for you for today is to write a list, okay? Writing a list, like a to-do list, some things that you would hope to achieve in a certain amount of time. I suggest, a daily list, to-do list, can give you a sense of assertion, a chance to reconnect with that control that you maybe feel has been taken away from you. Now in group we've discussed this before, and it's evident that some of us like to write things that we've already achieved on our list. So if you write a list and then promptly tick off number 1 because it was make list, and that's absolutely fine, because sometimes just having that little bit of a sense of achievement is enough motivation that you need to get you started. Okay, now why am I in here and why did I pan the room before recording this? It wasn't simply to show off. I painted and drew this for my little girl. The reason why I'm showing it to you is because it's time for a new wall. So I guess I'm using this as a sort of symbolic offering. My mother thinks I'm mental for having made the decision just to paint over this and start again. But do you know what? This took me months to paint. It's not an original idea. It was something I wanted to do for my little girl. She's loved it. I've loved it. It's been great. But to me, it's akin to getting a haircut. It's a chance to reinvent yourself. It's a chance to be creative in a new way, and hopefully, like, the hair will grow back. Although I actually really hope that isn't some sort of warped, premonition of what's to come, because I've been told that getting rid of permanent marker is actually horrendous. So it could be that this takes a long time to get rid of. But I guess why that's important to me at the moment in thinking about this is because it's kind of like a chance for like a rebirth almost, isn't it? And it's a chance for evolution, and right now we're in a state of flux in life. And for some of us, perhaps some people are always in a state of flux, but we certainly all reach these stages in our life where things are uncertain, and now in particular is one of those times, and who knows what the future is going to hold. And we've spoken about that idea that what we view as being normalcy is going to change and there will be a new norm. So I just suddenly thought of Cheers there. Sorry, norm. There will be a new normal. It was the other capital N norm. I should probably edit that out. There will be a new normal, and we'll need to find, maybe look at it as a chance to move forward in a new direction, and try not to fear what's coming, because human beings are really resilient, and anyone with children will see that. I mean, if you look at how your children are maybe coping with the uncertainty and the turbulence of this time, and it's reassuring, it's promising to see how resilient the little ones can be, even in their most troubled times. So keep that in mind. Humans are strong. You will get through this in whatever way you can, just the future may not quite be what you were thinking it would be. Now, here's your aim for tomorrow, for tonight, for next week, whatever. Pick a job in your house. Pick an area to clear or to rejig, whether it's a drawer in the kitchen or your walk-in cupboards, or if it's having a reorganisation of the, dare I say, I'm not the only one that still uses CDs, am I? A rejig of your collection of whatever it might be. Give yourself a chance to take control. Use it as an opportunity to be proactive, to be positive, to get something done, and to feel a sense of achievement. Okay? Stay well, everybody. Take care, be considerate, and be kind. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye, Jungle Book characters. It could take me an age to get rid of them.